Hey there, everyone. Welcome to our 39th 2022 Bowman First Edition break. Never gets old. We're going to find us most likely 12 sky blue parallels, 3 colored number parallels, and then hopefully just some good firsts. I got a new graded card back here. My Julio super short print arrived in the mail. PSA 10, baby. I'm pretty stoked about it. I also have a Series 2 short print Julio coming in the mail in the upcoming days in a larger return. If I have time, maybe I'll stream that. Alright, this was our first auction last night. Second was our logo fractor, which will be breaking at 4 Eastern, I believe. We also have Bowman Draft First Edition up for sale of 2021. Great product. And you get 6 colored parallels in that, twice as many as you get in the Bowman Baseball First Edition. Ooh, this is why I hate autofocus. It's not good. Alright, we got 24 packs here, 240 cards. You can get, I've seen people get up to 4 copies of cards. You never know what you're going to get. First edition, there's no rules really, other than the amount of parallels you're going to find. Let's turn off this dumb autofocus so we can see these cards. Alright, we have Sky Blue parallel in our first pack here. We have Ricardo Genovis, first for the Giants for Daniel. Trey Sweeney, first for the Yankees, first rounder, going to Don. Pete Crow Armstrong, Chicago Cubs. Braylon Jabara, first for the Brewers for Eric. Luis Gonzalez, first for the Orioles for Daniel. Carlos Aguilar, first for the Twins, going to Ryan. Roberto Campos, first for the Detroit Tigers for George. Colton Cowser, Baltimore Orioles. Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers, and a Sky Blue first Bowman. It'll be Fidel Montero for the Yankees. Very nice one right there for Don. I know there's a few Yankees folks likes. I've seen people like Montero, I've seen people like Sweeney, and of course Oswaldo Cabrera. So whichever one you like, hopefully we're gonna find them all. So since you were a first rounder, Trey Sweeney, I'll put you on the board. Make some room here. My stands are a bit moved around. This one opened up quite easily. Alright, we have another Sky Blue. If I could get it out, that would be nice. My hands are super dry. I just got out of the shower recently. Alright, we have Joshua Baez, first for the Cardinals. Second round for the Cardinals for DRM. We got Robbie Martin Jr., first for the Rockies for Ryan. Julio Ramos, San Francisco Giants. Rodolfo Nolasco, first for the Pirates for Ryan. Self Relic, Milwaukee Brewers. Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. Maki Backstrom, first for the Braves for Ryan. Justice Thompson, first for the Reds, for Steven. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, and our Sky Blue will be Misael Urbina for the Twins, which will go to Ryan. Ryan has 11 teams from our auction last night. He was the main contributor. Prices were fairly cheap on most auction stuff. Alright, we have Andrew Lara, first for the Nats, for David. Eduardo Lopez, first for the Red Sox, for Matthew. Brandon Davis for the Cubs. Christian Roa, first for the Reds, for Steven. Misael Gonzalez, first for the White Sox, for Ryan. There's Julio Rodriguez, Seattle Mariners. We got Austin Martin for the Twins. Dustin Harris, first for the Rangers, for Chris. Justice Thompson, first for the Reds, again for Steven. And Marco Luciano for the Giants. So he's not a first, but he's Julio. First edition Julio. Another sky blue coming up here. We have Zach Veen, Colorado Rockies. Jonathan Klaus, first for the Mariners, for Daniel. Henry Mendez, first for the Brewers, for Eric. Misael Urbina for the Twins. Rikelvin De Castro, Blue Jays. Luis Matos, Giants. Brandon Valenzuela, first for the Padres, for Jonathan. Adrian Segusti, first for the Giants, for Daniel. Pedro Pineda for the A's, and a sky blue. Marcelo Mayer, Boston Red Sox. Number 7 overall prospect in baseball right now. Going to Matthew. If you want his first, join a Bowman Draft First Edition or Bowman Draft Jumbo Break. One of the cards in the return for my PSA is a refractor auto of his. It's not mine, but I got it graded for one of the guys on the break. We have a sky blue here. We have Noel V. Marte, Seattle Mariners. Isaac Pacheco, Detroit Tigers. Will Wagner, first for the Astros, for Ryan. Christian Hernandez, Cubs. Michael Trena, first for the Reds, for Steven. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays, for Ryan. Cooper Kinney, Tampa Bay Rays. Fran Audley, first for the Guardians, for Ryan. Ed Howard for the Cubs, and our sky blue will be a first Bowman of Jonathan Klaus, Seattle Mariners, for Daniel. Alright, we have a first James Wood for the Padres for Jonathan. Another first rounder. Colson Montgomery here for the White Sox for Ryan. Yorby Vivas, first for the Dodgers for David. Arubel Angelis, first for the Pods for Jonathan. Ricardo Genovas, first for the Giants for Daniel. Cooper Kinney, Tampa Bay Rays. Alan Cerda, first for the Reds for Steven. Brayan Bello, first for the Red Sox for Matthew. Brandon Valenzuela, first for the Padres for Jonathan. And Fidel Montero, first for the Yankees. And that will be for Don. So we got a couple more names up on the board here. With Colson and Wood. There's a nice one. A George Valera, first top prospect for the Guardians. for Ryan. Denver Guzman, first for the Angels for Steven. Will Wagner, number 2, first for the Astros for Ryan. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays for Ryan. Carlos Aguilar, first for the Twins for Ryan. All Ryan so far. Oswaldo Cabrera, first for the Yankees for Don. So I think we found all 3 Yankees so far. Edgar Quero, first for the Angels for Steven. Luis Verdugo, first for the Cubs for Farrell. Pete Armstrong for the Cubs. And Brady Allen, first for the Marlins for Kevin. Alright, we have a sky blue here. We have Jose Pastrana, first for the Guardians for Ryan. Tyler Soderstrom, Oakland A's. There's Khalil Watson, first for the Marlins for Kevin. Nico Cavadas, first for the Red Sox for Matthew. Harry Ford, Seattle Mariners. Adley Rutschman, Baltimore Orioles. Garrett Mitchell, Milwaukee Brewers. Joan Casey-Noel, first for the Guardians for Ryan. Brady Allen, first for the Marlins for Kevin. And a sky blue first Bowman of Felix Valerio for the Brewers for Eric. So there's our Khalil Watson, once very sought after. Alright, Ronnie Mauricio, New York Mets. Benjamin Bailey, first for the White Sox for Ryan. Henry Mendez, first for the Brewers for Eric. Joshua Baez, our second Joshua Baez, first for the Cardinals for DRM. Elijah Tatis, first for the White Sox for Ryan. Rodolfo Nolasco, first for the Pirates for Ryan. Michael Trina, first for the Reds for Steven. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. And Anthony Rodriguez, first for the Giants for Daniel. Still looking for the other red, the name of Ellie. Sky blue in this one. We have a Daryl Hernandez, first for the Orioles for Daniel. Another Fidel Montero, first for the Yanks for Don. Alvin Guzman, first for the D-backs for David. Reginald Preciado, Cubs. Wassar Garcia, first for the Phils for Mika. A second James Wood, first for the Padres for Jonathan. CJ Abrams for the Padres. Luke Waddle, first for the Braves for Ryan. Darren Baker, first for the Nats for David. And a sky blue first Bowman, Estevan Machado for the Blue Jays for Ryan. I feel like I've pulled a bajillion sky blue Estevan Machados at this point. I don't know why. Don't know. So our first duplicate up here will be James Wood. Traded to the Nationals in the Juan Soto deal. Probably the prime prospect in that trade. And another sky blue. We haven't had any numbered parallels yet. There will be at least 3. We have Zayed Salinas, first for the Padres for Jonathan. Another Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yanks, going to Don. Ian Lewis, first for the Marlins for Kevin. Felix Valerio, first for the Brewers for Eric. There's a Max Muncy, first rounder for the Oakland A's for Ryan. Glover Paguro for the Pirates. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Luis Verdugo, first for the Cubs for Farrell. Denver Guzman, first for the Angels for Steven. And our sky blue first Bowman will be Erubio Angeles for the Padres for Jonathan. Nice to get a Muncie. I think the A's went for like a dollar 104 or something like that. Something crazy low. So if you get a Muncie, you've done made up for that. Oh shoot! How am I gonna do this now? How am I gonna put Oswaldo there now? Okay, Oswaldo number 2. Stands are all goofy. There we go. Alright, this is halfway point of the box. We're almost 120 cards deep. No number parallels yet. Summon Muzziotti, first for the Phils, for Mika. Royce Marquintana, first for the Nets, for David. Junior Sankitan, first for the Guardians, for Ryan. Mikey Backstrom, first for the Braves, for Ryan. Calvin DeCastro, Blue Jays. Braylon Jabara, first for the Brewers, for Eric. Logan Cerny, first for the Phils, going to Mika. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. Diego Cartaya, Dodgers. And Esteban Machado, first for the Jays, going to Ryan. Alright, here's our second stack. And by the way, we have number 40 up for sale. Good old number 40. Done a lot of these this year. Alright, we have a sky blue again here. We have Royce Marquintana, first for the Nets, for David. Matt Frazier, first for the Pirates, for Ryan. There's Jackson Churio, first for the Brewers, for Eric. Big chase name right there. Luis Rodriguez, Dodgers. Victor Lizarraga, first for the Padres, for Jonathan. Luis Paguro, Pirates. Luis Matos, Giants. Dario Lorenzo, first for the Astros, for Ryan. Brayan Bello, first for the Red Sox, for Matthew. And a sky blue of Yohendrick Penengo for the Cubs, going to Farrell. Jackson. Churio's auto is not in this set, which is interesting. It's in his first auto is in Bowman Chrome, the same image as 2022 Bowman. Snuck that in there. All right, looks. Do we have an orange? We have an orange of 25 coming up. So low numbered coming up. Let's see if it's good. We got Luca Tresh, first for the Royals, for Ryan. Dale Hernandez, first for the Orioles, for Daniel. Alexander Ramirez, Angels. Yuri Vivas, first for the Dodgers, for David. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Pico Armstrong, Cubs. Carlos Aguilar, first for the Twins, for Ryan. Alejandro Pie, first for the Rays, for Michael. Pedro Leon, Houston Astros. And our orange of 25 will not be a first Bowman. This is orange, isn't it? It's not, it's red. Pedro Leon, 5 of 5. Red parallel. How about that? Astros for Ryan. Nice. Of 5. Pedro Leon's first Bowman card is in 2021 Bowman Chrome. But of 5, red. Wow. Congrats to Ryan on the of 5. I've pulled, I think, either 2 or 3 reds this year in the 40 boxes. I'm trying to remember. I know one was Pedro Pineda, which is not a really very exciting name. And I pulled, I pulled like 4 of 10, so maybe I haven't pulled any other red of 5s. So Pedro Leon, a 5 for Ryan. Our first color to parallel. Still have 2 more to find. There's another Churio. Churio number 2 for the Brewers, going to Eric. Ed Howard, Chicago Cubs. Eduardo Lopez, first for the Red Sox, for Matthew. Yandrick Penengo, Cubs. Sal Frelick, Brewers. Justin Cassis, Red Sox. Averson Arteaga, first for the Giants, for Daniel. Harry Ford, Seattle Mariners. Martin Jimenez, first for the Jays, for Ryan. And Anthony Rodriguez, first for the Giants, for Daniel. Oops, I forgot Jackson. Our second trio. Oops, that one came right open. Looks like, is this blue? Blue of 150 coming up. Numbered, parallel number 2. We got Maximo Acosta, Texas Rangers. Alexander Vargas, Yankees. Ricardo Genovis, first for the Giants, for Daniel. Logan Cerny, first for the Phils, for Mika. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Sam Muzziotti, first for the Phils, for Micah. Austin Martin, Twins. Andrew Lara, first for the Nats, for David. Christian Roa, first for the Reds, for Steven. And our blue parallel will not be a first either. It will be Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, numbered 133 of 150. And that one also goes to Ryan. So Ryan's 2 for 2 on the number of parallels with his 11 teams. So I got about 5 more parallels to find, so there's quite a few of these packs should probably have nothing in it. This pack doesn't want to open. There must be something good inside. There appears to be a blue parallel of 150 inside. Alright, we have Marcel Gonzalez, first for the White Sox, for Ryan. Kelvin DeCastro, Blue Jays. Isaac Pacheco, Tigers. Warming Bernabel, first for the Rockies, for Ryan. There's Ellie De La Cruz, first for the Reds, for Steven. Nova Marte, Mariners. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. Malcolm Nunez, Cardinals. Samad Taylor, first for the Jays, for Ryan. And a blue parallel, also not first. It is Marco Luciano, 23 of 150 for Daniel. So I believe the Giants went for like $2.25. There you go. Got number parallel for a low price there. For Daniel. Alright. Finally found you, Ellie De La Cruz. Where you been hiding? And Bernabel is now among the top tier of prospects that they're hitting. We have Matt Frazier, first for the Pirates, for Ryan. There's Ellie again, for Steven. There's Khalil Watson again, for Kevin. Benjamin Bailey, first for the White Sox, for Ryan. There's Roberto Campos, second copy of him for the Tigers, for George. Christian Hernandez for the Cubs. Luciano Acuna, Rangers. A third Will Wagner, first for the Astros, for Ryan. Weber Baguro, Pirates. And Jack Suwinski, first for the Pirates. Haven't seen him in a while. Rookie for the Pirates. Believe his rookie card is in Topps Update. Second Khalil Watson here. Another Sky Blue coming up. Got Maximo Acosta, Texas Rangers. Second, Jack Suwinski for the Pirates for Ryan. Martin Jimenez, first for the Jays for Ryan. Anthony Rodriguez, first for the Giants for Daniel. Robert Hessel, Padres. Dustin Harris, second of him for the Rangers for Chris. Braylon Minier, first for the Reds for Steven. Luciano Acuna, Rangers. Jordan Lawler for the D-backs, and a sky blue of Hedbert Perez. Milwaukee Brewers for Eric, so that'll be our second parallel Brewer. Done there. Alright, 2 Jack Suwinski's. He's hit a lot of bombs last year. The big club. We've got 5 packs left. And 3 parallels to find. Oh, another blue. So we got 4 numbered parallels in this box. Which means we'll have 11 sky blues. We have Adley Rutschman, Baltimore Orioles. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Nori Vera, first for the White Sox for Ryan. Junior Sankatan, first for the Guardians for Ryan. Cooper Kinney, Tampa Bay Rays. Second, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Brendan Davis for the Cubs. Felix Valerio, first for the Brewers for Eric. And a blue parallel, first Bowman. It'll be Alan Serta, numbered 87 of 150, and that'll go to Steven. So, our 4th numbered parallel, 3 blues and a of 5 red. So, second, Julio. Someone just rang on my doorbell. We have Zach Veen, Colorado Rockies. Alexander Ramirez, Angels. Maximo Acosta, Rangers. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. Luis Gonzalez, first for the Orioles for Daniel. Jordan Kessie Noel, first for the Guardians for Ryan. Michael Escoto, first for the Pirates for Ryan. Henry Mendez, first for the Brewers for Eric. Elijah Tatis, first for the White Sox for Ryan. And Edis Leonard, first for the Dodgers for David. First Edis Leonard we've seen. 3 Packaroonies to go. 2 Sky Blues still to find, I think. There we go. We get a Sky Blue in this one. We got Michael Escoto, first for the Pirates for Ryan. Can we get to the other card? A. Lennon Sosa, first for the White Sox for Ryan. Wassar Garcia, first for the Phils for Mika. Pedro Pineda, Oakland A's. Misael Urbina for the Twins. Eugenio Panego for the Cubs. Second rounder for the Royals, Peyton Wilson going to Ryan. Reginald Prashado for the Cubs. Robin Martin Jr., first for the Rockies for Ryan. And a Sky Blue of Austin Martin for the Twins. That's our second parallel twin, both for Ryan. Urbina and Austin Martin. Alright, 2 packs to go. 1 Sky Blue left to find. And it'll be in this pack right here. Okay, get it. There we go. We got I think it's our 3rd Fidel Montero for the Yankees, going to Don. Jacob Velasquez, first for the Giants for Daniel. Edis Leonard, first for the Dodgers for David. CJ Abrams for the Padres. Curtis Mead, we finally found Curtis Mead at the end there. First for the Rays for Michael. A 3rd Jack Suwinski, first for the Pirates for Ryan. Harry Ford, Seattle Mariners. Maki Backstrom, first for the Braves for Ryan. Shailen Polanco for the Pirates. And our Sky Blue will be Yoki Cespedes, White Sox for Ryan. Alright, 3 Jack Sawinski's, not bad for the Pirates. Oh boy. Oh, there's 3 there. And Curtis Mead. Hang out in there. Alright, our final pack of the break. Like I said, Bowman First Edition number 40 is up for sale right now on the store. Check it out. If you like the prices, buy it. If you don't, I guess you can hope and wait for an auction. We got Helio Ramos, Giants. Robert Dominguez, first for the Mets for Ryan. Michael Trina, first for the Reds for Steven. Junior Sanchez, first for the Marlins for Kevin. Robert Hassel for the Padres. Wassar Garcia, first for the Phils for Micah. Jose Rodriguez, first for the Rangers for Kevin. Or Chris, sorry, Chris. Rodolfo Nolasco, first for the Pirates for Ryan. There's Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. And Nico Cavadas, first for the Red Sox for Matthew. Speaking of Red Sox, we did not find any Cedane Rafal in this box. How strange. Nico Cavadas is pretty good too, though. So let's take a look at everything we got here. So our big low number hit, we got a 5 of 5 Pedro Leon for the Houston Astros. Our other numbered parallels were all blue. We got of 150 Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, Marco Luciano for the Giants, and Alan Cerda first Bowman for the Reds. Our Sky Blues, we got Yoki Cespedes for the White Sox, Austin Martin for the Twins, Edward Perez for the Brewers, Yohandrick Pinengo for the Cubs, Rubio Angelos first for the Padres, Esteban Machado first for the Jays, Felix Valerio first for the Brewers, Jonathan Klaus first for the Mariners, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, Misael Urbina for the Twins, and Fidel Montero first for the Yanks. Our paper prospects over there, we got 1 Trey Sweeney, we got 2 Julio Rodriguez, we got Colson Montgomery, 2 Oswaldo Cabrera, Max Muncy, 2 James Wood, George Valera, 2 Cleo Watson, Warming Bernabel, 3 Jack Sawinski, 2 Jackson Churio, 2 Ellie De La Cruz, and a Curtis Mead. So that'll be the summation for number 39. If you guys like auctions, we got auctions. I got auctions every single night until, I don't know, forever it seems like, but for at least the next week, the whole next week, every night you can come find and look for auctions so you can get some deals, a bunch of different products. And hope to see you guys again soon. I'll send you guys your pictures today, and